Hey, this is Colin O'Dwyer from Songwriting Unlimited. Let's talk about chord function. Basically, every chord has one of three functions. It's either a tonic chord, a subdominant chord, or a dominant chord. And 95%, at least 95% of the music that we listen to, at least in Western music, has basically each of those functions within the song somewhere. Okay? Today we're going to talk about basically the three scales that 98% of music is written in, which is Ionian, which is major scale, Aeolian, which is the natural minor scale, and then sometimes Dorian, which is a different kind of minor scale. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the chords on the guitar with all three relative to C, and I'll explain. Okay, in C major, if you know your diatonic harmony, it's going to help you if you do. But C is the 1 chord, D minor is the 2, E minor is the 3, F is the 4, G is the 5, A minor is the 6, B diminished is the 7, and then you're back to 1. Now if I talk about this in chord function, C, A minor, and E minor are actually the 3 tonic chords. D minor and F are the subdominant chords. G and B diminished are the 2 dominant chords. Okay? So C is the 1 chord, tonic. D minor, 2 chord, 2 minor chord, subdominant. E minor, the 3 minor chord, tonic. F is the 4 chord, subdominant. 5, or G is the 5 chord, dominant. A minor is a tonic chord, and it's the 6 minor chord, and then B diminished is the 7 chord, and this is a dominant chord. Okay, now that's C. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the relative minor to C, which is A minor. So all I'm doing is I'm taking the same chords, but I'm going to start on the 6th degree of the scale. So I'm just going to start it here. And if I start here, A minor, B diminished, C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor. Has a different sound, but it's the exact same chords. I'm just starting on a different degree. However, if I do start on A minor becomes the tonic. B diminished is now the 2 chord. It's subdominant. C is now the flat 3 chord. It is tonic. D minor is now the 4 chord. 4 minor chord. It is subdominant. E minor is now the 5 minor chord. It is dominant. F is the flat 6 chord. It is tonic. G is the flat 7 chord. It is dominant. And then we're back to A minor, which is the 1 chord. Pretty cool. Now we're going to go to Dorian. Some excellent pop writers use Dorian really, really well. So an example of Dorian, are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. It's a different kind of feel. D minor is the 1 chord, tonic. E minor is the 2 minor chord, subdominant. F is the flat 3 chord, tonic. G is the 4 chord, subdominant. A minor is the 5 minor chord, dominant. B diminished is the 6 diminished chord, tonic. C is the flat 7 chord, and it's dominant. And then we get back to D minor being the 1 chord. See you next time.